Alright, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be playing Metal Gear Solid for the PS1. Let us begin.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, welcome back. And here we are playing Metal Gear Solid 1 for the PS1. It's been a long time since I played this, and I don't know why Snake is super heavy. I mean, like, he doesn't float or swim or anything like that. So yeah, this was the start of a awesome series. I think the first four Metal Gear Solid games are pretty awesome. But it seems like people were very disappointed in Metal Gear Solid 5, which I have, but I'm not gonna play it through just yet. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, let's try to sneak over to the elevator. But first, I'm gonna grab a few items. I think it's what do I press for first-person view again? Triangle. There he goes. Oh. Okay, where's he going? He's going that way. Okay, I think we're good. Get up. Oh, I think we're gonna be in the clear for now. Our rations are pretty full. Hopefully nobody comes this way. So yeah, like when this game came out, it was very, very much. This is one of the first games that really felt like a movie to me. Oh, I think I better hide up this way. Oh no! Ah! Oh. Yikes! Okay, I better make a run for it. Dive back into the water. I think I could dive. There we go. Okay, that was stupid. Back over here. Alright. What's your anal position? Okay, I'm going to turn up the audio here just a little bit. Come on. Okay, so the elevator's down. We can go down. Okay, I'm just going to wait for this guy to go. Alright, there we go. Oh. Oh, no! Okay, let's hide over here. Okay, nobody's seeing me. Go ahead. Oh, okay, let's go this way then. Uh-oh. 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 Alright. Okay, let's wait for him to go. Uh-oh. Whoa, oh, oh. It's very tricky to be sneaky in this game. Oh, that was close. Okay, I think we're good to go. Oh. Alright. Whoa. Okay, that's close. Okay, hold on. How do I use ration? There we go. Okay, I think we're just about good to go. Just gotta wait for this guy to move. Oh, I almost made a run for it. Come on this way. Yes. Goodbye, suckers. Okay, here's the cutscene for the title screen. I'm just going to leave it. You know, I've never played Metal Gear 1 or Metal Gear 2. I've always been interested in trying so. I do have access to them by way of, what is it, the Metal Gear Solid collection on the PS3. So I'll probably play Metal Gear 1 or 2 later on. I don't think it has Snake's Revenge, though. Snake's Revenge, I don't think it really counts. Metal Gear Solid. Tactical espionage action. He doesn't have any facial features other than a couple of shadows and stuff like that. Okay, let's skip that. Then we're going to skip all this talk. Yeah, it's Snake. Colonel. A Hind D. Hello, this is McDonald Miller. Is that a helicopter in the background? No, it's my stomach. I'm hungry. Yeah, if you ever played Metal Gear Solid, watch Metal Gear Awesome by Ego Raptor. It's a pretty funny, pretty hilarious take on the Metal Gear storyline. Well, part of the Metal Gear storyline, because it's only a short little animation, so it doesn't cover everything. That's too bad. Aaron, Ego Raptor is basically Aaron from Game Grumps, so yeah, he used to be an animator, but I guess there was no money to be made in animating shorts whatsoever. Well, not any good money, because I remember hearing somewhere that you used to be able to get paid quite a bit for having views on YouTube, but then YouTube changed its algorithm and screwing over little content creators like that. So yeah. Oh, whose footprints are these? Which is why I do not look at YouTube as a source of income. It is more of a hobby than anything. Okay. There's a camera going back and forth. Whoa, he's coming this way. Okay, we need to find a way to get past there. I could try choke that guy out and kill him, but I prefer to go in full covert, fully hidden. Okay, let's wait for that camera to go by. And
surveillance camera?
oh, don't freeze right there. Okay, I see it. Oh. No, that's not a good time to go. Okay, let's wait for it to go back again. And let's go. Up we go. Okay, that's close.
Whose footprints are these?
I don't know. Why'd you inspect them? I guess he gave up. Huh. The footprints seem to have disappeared near the steps. I guess the guy's nowhere to be found now. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, we gotta make a run for it. Okay. I think... Let's see. Okay, what... Select. Okay, I guess I missed that call. Well, at least we made our way into the compound here. Here we are, first person view in 32-bit glory. Oh, it's so dark in here. It's a rat.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
Master.
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Okay, I'm just gonna have to skip all this for now. You know, I'm tempted to make a joke about some of the things that'll happen later on, but you know what? I'm gonna save it. I'll save it for the playthrough. Oh, I think we can make it. Like, do they even make ventilations this big or this sturdy? I mean, like, I would think if you're climbing through ventilation that they'll kind of break off, because these are not meant to. These are meant to circulate air, and if you're climbing in them, I think that they probably wouldn't hold together too well. Oh. Okay, I think, yeah, I can see why this is more sturdy, is because this is ground level ventilation as opposed to over ceiling. Okay, so what do we do here? Oh. Don't mind me. I'm just a snake in the grass. So where do I go from here? Anyone this way? Nope. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Select.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
After he said, use the elevators to change floors. That's what they're designed for. Okay. Whoops. We'll just run around until we lose them. Oh, they're still... Okay. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? What's this way? Yes. Oh. Ah! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay, he's knocked out. We got a SOCOM. Oh! And I'm dead. Can we load up to the, Snake! Okay, can we load up to the most... Okay, here's good. I'm gonna go up to that... I'm gonna go up there and see if I can get that SOCOM. Just gonna avoid detection. Okay. Use the elevator to change floors. I'm being serious. If you don't know what elevators are, I'll tell you. Oh. Got plenty of blind spots for this thing here. Can't go in there. There's no one else on this. Okay, yeah. They cannot see me when I'm up here. You think they would, but no. Whoops. Son of a... Okay, ration. Whoops. Okay, let's climb up here. There we go. I think this is where we're supposed to be going. Because they were supposed to sneak into, what's his name's jail cell. It's office. Okay, I think I was in there. Yeah, I was in there already. Oh, this must be the DARPA chief, yeah.
First floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Yep. There's somebody else. Somebody else doing their own mission. You know, it always bugged me they got Kiefer Sutherland to do Snake's voice in Metal Gear Solid 5. I guess they didn't want to go with David Hayter because David Hayter kind of seems like well, in the earlier video games, his voice fitted fine, but as games got more advanced, they wanted something more dramatic, I guess. And David Hayter kind of sounds like he's hamming it up when he's doing this Snake voice. Oh, wait a minute. Am I supposed to be out here? No, I'm not. Back inside we go. Okay, let's go inside. Inside, he's gonna throw a grenade. So I guess we go this way. You know, I like that there's multiple ways to enter this facility. Shows how many holes they have in their security detail. Whoops. You know, I think I'm going the wrong way. You know, one thing I loved about Metal Gear Solid is its storyline. It has so many twists and turns, and you don't know what to expect. And oh, look at this! I don't remember seeing that. So I'm not gonna go down. Press select.
Press the action button to drop down.
Thank you for that important detail. Ration. Press the action button to go down. You know, now that I'm what do you call it? Now that I'm older and not a teenager, the voice for what do you call it? The voice for the Colonel is he sounds a little young for what is supposedly his age. He's supposed to be in his 50s or something. He sounds like a guy in his 20s trying to sound old. Use the elevator to change floors. Trust me on this one. I know what elevators do. Okay. Nobody down that way. Can I jump down? No. Okay, so we got shaft grenades and SOCOM. Got rations. Whoops. I am smoking. Okay, so I guess we should go. No, we can't go in there. Oh, okay, let's get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, that was close. Elevator. No? Oh,
Snake, use the elevator to move from floor to floor. To call the elevator, press the button on the nearby control panel by pressing the action button. The elevator should show up in no time.
why are you whispering over the radio? Whoops.
Snake, use...
Okay, let's get out of here. There we go. Whoa. Let's wait for him to go away. B1. Here we are. Oh, what's going on now?
Look at the radar. It's picking up the Dapper Chief. He's the green god. Hurry and rescue him.
Alright, whoops.
Look at the radar.
Whoops.
Come on, Snake. You can do it.
Come on, Hoshi. Alright, let's see. Come on, Hoshi. Come on. I seen a weird YouTube video where this lady is teaching English. She's a Japanese lady teaching English, and when she uses her examples, she always uses the word in English, and then for some reason she would say, "Come on," is it Hoshi or Toshi? "Come on, Toshi. Come on." Like Toshi is not coming on or something. Okay, let's go here. I think. Oh, let's see what he has to say now.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
If you want to go up and down a ladder, use your hands and legs.
Snake, if you want...
If he had one leg and he came in from outside during winter, he'd be like, "Watch your step out there. It's slippery. Trust me. I only have one leg." Man, I gotta remember some of these comedians who say these jokes. Like, I'll watch Comedy Central, not Comedy Central. What's it called? I usually watch the Comedy Channel, and sometimes I'll come across a great joke that I'll have a good laugh at. But I most of the time I will forget what the comedian's name is, even though they. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a look down. Whoops. Triangle. This must be the girl. Is that a woman? Nice. You're doing it wrong. I was just kidding. Oh.
Snake, the DARPA Chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Alright. Whoops. Circle and X are just throwing me off here. I forgot the Japanese way of confirm and cancel are switched compared to the North American way.
Who's that?
It's me.
I'm here to save you.
I'm Christian Bale.
Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
They have Metal Gear.
I thought this place was just for keeping the potential warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Yeah, they kind of don't have lip animations.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Oh my goodness. Let's skip that part.
If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution.
What's a revolution? I don't know what the word is. Please explain.
Into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
What are you talking about? Huh? Why is this guy talking to himself?
Guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Crazy gibbering.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords.
Really?
Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked.
Cock and ball torture. I had to tell them.
Read people's minds.
Oh.
You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's tool.
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
what?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that,
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
so where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a pad card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they will read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No,
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorist demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon. What is it?
No, just as soon as he was about to unleash some very sensitive information, this happens. Well, I guess that's it for the DARPA chief. Oh. Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
We got a big problem.
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No. Colonel, are you hiding something from me? Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete.
Okay, you know what? I am getting really caught up in this. I'm getting really caught up in the storyline here, so I'm going to stop before this becomes an hour-long episode. Well, I think we're at 30 minutes in. But anyway, so yeah, this was Metal Gear Solid for the PS1. I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it, and we will catch you next time with a different game. So until then, we'll see you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.